Mike, week 17, it's coming to an end. Obviously, there's going to be a very, very busy offseason with this team, but the focus is still on one more game. It's Chicago. It's a division game. You know, what do these Lions have to play for? I know you mentioned before, you know, just to play. There's only 16 opportunities, and you want to just play. But beyond that, what do these guys? What can they look forward to on Sunday?
Well, let's start number one. Calvin Johnson. He's got 1,892 receiving yards. Wouldn't it be something if he got 2012 and 2012? How about that? I don't think that's ever happened in the history of pro football.
It has not, and
especially since it started in the 1900s.
I'd like to see 2054 personally, and I know you wrote about it.
I want him to tie Barry.
You want him to tie Barry?
In fact, if he needs 50 yards to do it, and they got the ball on the 49 going in, I want him to go out of bounds at the 1 and get 2053 and tie Barry. I think that'd be perfect.
I'd like to see him have
bookends of greatness.
Yeah. Two different positions. Obviously, this has never been done by a receiver. I mean, this is a whole different kind of category that we're talking about with Calvin. But I think beyond the record too we've talked about this before. Guys are playing for jobs. Obviously, there's going to be a lot of change over this offseason, but there's a sense of pride too. You know, who wants to end this season with your last victory being at Jacksonville the first week of November? I mean, that leaves a really sour taste. And I think you want to snap this skid. You want to play well. You want to show your coaches that you can play well. And I think this team just wants to end a very disappointing season, at least on some kind of a good note.
Just walk off the field feeling good. Winning is better than losing. Even tying is better than losing. But you don't play for ties. I get that. Just as in terms of the game itself, will there be a change in returners for the Lions? I wouldn't be surprised if somebody replaces Stephon Logan. Look, he's not the reason that they're 4-11 or whatever, but he hasn't helped. And so it's time just to take a look at somebody else. If for no other reason than what he's done doesn't warrant continue doing it. Aside from that, I mean, I'd like to see Jason Fox play a little bit on the offensive line, but teams don't do that.
No.
The National Football League, they play their starters. I get it. I don't agree with it, but I get it.
Jim's already said that that's not going to be the case. You play the guys who are here, who give you the best chance to win. He feels that it's Backus, Chairless, and some of the veterans along that offensive line.
There are no Ramon Santiagos in football, who get to play a couple times a week, just the way it is.
And to your kicking question, I think we will see Mike Thomas probably on some punts, possibly kickoffs, maybe even Joique Bell on some kickoffs as well. I think that change. I think
Joique Bell of Wayne State.
Joique Bell of the Wayne State University.
Jake Bell of Wayne State?
I was.